tell me it doesn't look good. Like, you can't say it. Tell me you can't. Yeah. Yeah. It's just so cute. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aqua. Welcome if you're new here. I'd like to describe myself as a Christian content creator who makes beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content. So I'm really just a girl here for the girls. I'm a girl's girl. If you're a guy, what are you doing here? Especially on a makeup video, like legitimately, what are you doing here? You can exit stage left. Go ahead and go. It's alright. It's okay. We're all friends here. But no, really, I am a girl's girl. I post for the girls. So today we're talking about my everyday makeup routine. As you can see, my face is beat, but it's a light makeup routine that you can do every single day. This routine, when I do it, really doesn't take me more than about 10 minutes, okay? Today is probably going to take me a bit longer because I'm explaining some things, but let's say you're a girl who's not really into makeup, or you're trying to get into makeup but you don't know where to start, and sometimes the makeup tutorials on YouTube or on TikTok or on Instagram, they kind of overwhelm you. They overwhelm me too, girl. I am a simple girl, okay? I like the glitz, I like the glamour, I like to look good, but I'm a simple girl at heart, and I like simple steps. This makeup routine is no more than 10 steps. You can do it in under 10 minutes and it will not overwhelm you. I'm going to be using some high-end and low-end products, but in the description box below, I'm going to put you some recommendations for low-end products. Let's say if you're not ready to buy those high-end ones, and that is perfectly fine, okay? Because something from e.l.f., some from Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, will absolutely get the job done. You do not have to shop at Sephora, especially if you're a girl on a budget, because I am absolutely a girl on a budget. I got you, sis. But okay, without further ado, let's get into the makeup routine. If you have any questions about makeup, you can put them in the comment section down below. I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so every time you do your makeup, you want to start off with primer. Primer will always be step one. It doesn't matter what kind of skin you have, dry, normal, oily, you need primer. Primer is going to make sure that your makeup stays for a long period of time. Your base is your most important thing. I've already moisturized my skin. I use the La Roche-Posay triple moisturizer on my face, and it's been a few hours actually, so you guys can see that my face is kind of producing a few oils. It's a bit shiny. I'm going to go in with the Danessa Myricks water powder serum. This is going to make sure that my makeup stays for a long period of time and that the oils that are on my face, they disappear, okay? And they stay disappeared. You can actually reapply this over your makeup and the oils will literally, like, let's say you get oily throughout the day, you can literally reapply this over your makeup and the oils will just like disappear. But it says do not shake. I be shaking it. Whoopsie. But I like to put 1 drop on my forehead, 2 drops on my cheeks, and then 1 on my chin, and then 1 on my nose. So basically this is your T-zone. This is your T-zone. This is where you're going to produce the most oils. I produce a lot of oils on my cheeks and then also on my nose as well. And so I like to get rid of those. And then also on my forehead. Now, this primer is a bit pricey. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's almost 40 bucks. It's a lot, but it is worth it. If you don't want to spend this much, that is perfectly fine. Before I use this, I used to use the e.l.f. grip primer. I believe that's what it's called. I'll put it in the description box down below for some more affordable options. That one is about like $10, $5, and that will last you a very long time. But look at my face, like all the oils are gone. Y'all, it's worth it. I've had this since April. It is now October. If you're a girl that doesn't really wear makeup every single day, yeah, invest in it. It's going to be worth your while. So after priming, the next step is foundation. After moisturizing, then priming, then the next step is foundation. Now for foundation, I don't like to do too much. I'm not a full coverage foundation girly. I am more of a medium low coverage foundation girl. I just like to do a little touch up here, there, touch it up, and then be on my merry way. I don't want to feel like my face is caked up with a lot of foundation. Okay, and so I like to use a lot of skin tints, and one I'm going in with today is actually, it's a skin tint, but it's mostly, I don't really know what to call this. It's a foundation, but it's like it's not. You can use this as a primer under full coverage foundation, or you can use this, it's a skin tint. You can use this as a foundation. So this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. Now I just used the Danessa Myricks water powder serum. Then I'm going to go in with this. This one is also very great if you have oily skin and you produce oils throughout the day. This is going to leave you very, very matte. I am in a shade 9.5 with this one, and it goes up to a shade 10. This is what it looks like. It reminds me so much of a foundation my mom used to use when I was a kid. And you know when you're like a child and you're watching your mom do her makeup? My mom used to use something just like this, and she'd get her brush and she'd put it on there and she'd put it on her face and she'd da 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 da. And so this is just like full circle for me. Like now I'm like older and I'm using something that I watched my mom use. It wasn't this, obviously, because this just came out like last year, but it was something similar to this. So what I like to do is I keep this. I do not put my brush directly in this because I don't want to contaminate this like bowl with anything that's on my foundation stick or my foundation brush. That's just a me thing. I literally take 1 scoop of this, like y'all can see how much I'm using. 1 scoop of it, and this is literally all I'm going to use for the day. Again, I like a soft foundation, like a low coverage. If you like a more full coverage as an everyday girl, I mean, hey, do what you want to do, but for everyday I like to use this much. And because my neck is darker than my face, I will go in with this one on my neck as well. But I still have a little bit more product in there, so I'm going to take my foundation brush. This is just a very basic brush. I think I got this from Walmart. I'm just going to now blend all that in. I'm going to go down to my neck. I like to do that, like give myself a double chin and go down. I don't think I really have to give myself a double chin. I think it's just there, but I like to just blend it that way. I think I saw Carly Bible do it, and then I started doing that too. But obviously, let's blend up to our forehead. And let's say you have some dark marks or some hyperpigmentation that you want to hide. You can get the LA Girl Pro Conceal and put this on your dark marks before you put on your foundation. So they have it in this color. They also have a green one, a purple one. Depends on your undertones which one you should get. I got this one because my undertones are orange. And so that's it. It literally looks like my skin, but better. That's why I just love this. I love it. This one is also a bit pricey, but y'all, it is worth it. This is absolutely worth it. If you don't get this, don't even worry. Get this though. Get this. This is worth it. I promise you, it is so worth it. Alright, so after foundation, I like to go in with a tad bit of concealer. Just a little bit. Not too much. When we're doing like a full glam kind of moment, I go in with a bunch of concealer, but on my everyday, a little bit of concealer goes a very long way. It's just going to open up our under eyes, just brighten them up a bit. I go in with the Rare Beauty concealer. This is in the shade 460W. Rare Beauty is a beauty brand by Selena Gomez. And honestly, when she first came out with it, I was like, why is Selena Gomez coming out with makeup? But then I was like, thank you, Selena Gomez, because I love this makeup. Literally, that's all I do. Just 1, 2, boom. And then I do a little bit on my nose. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Now, if I'm doing a full glam, I would go in with a brush that I can't even find. But we're not doing a full glam. We're doing it every day. So I'm going in with this Real Techniques beauty blender. I don't put any water on it. It's dry. I'm going to tilt my head down. Not like this. You want to tilt your head down. You want to open your eyes because you don't want the concealer to crease under here. So you want to tilt your head down, open your eyes, and then we're just going to blend it out. And again, this is an everyday look, so we're not going too hard with our concealer. Like on an everyday, even when I'm like going to work, sometimes I don't even do concealer. It really just depends on the day and how much time I have. Honestly, how much time I have. I like to go in above my lip where my cupid's bow in is and just like put any excess. And then I also like to blend down along my nose. But that's just going to brighten up the under eye just a tad bit. And then I'm going to go in on my nose as well. Whenever light hits your face, light is always going to hit your nose. It is always going to hit your nose. And so this is just going to brighten that up a bit more as well. And just accentuate that light that's hitting your nose. I like to put it on my chin as well. Some people like to put it on their forehead. I'm not like a huge forehead concealer girl. But on my chin, yeah, definitely. This is where we are. Next, so we got primer, foundation, concealer. Now we're going to go in with our bronzer or contour. I'm using the Milani Cheek Kiss Mocha Moment in 140 as my bronzer. Bronzer and contour are a bit different. Contour is a bit cooler toned. It's going to give you those shadows. Bronzer is going to give you more depth into your face. It's going to bring back that chocolate. I'm chocolate. So it's going to bring back that chocolate into my face that maybe the foundation took away, and it's just going to bring more depth. So I like to use a cream bronzer. You can also use, but basically it's kind of acting as my contour. Basically, I don't like to go too hard with this one. Okay, you just like, you know, do that. And then I like to put it on my cheeks. You see that? Yeah. Over here. On my chin. And I like to blend. When I blend, I'm pushing my brush up. I'm pushing my brush up. And then on this side, I'm pushing my brush towards my face. Y'all, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Usually I do my eyebrows first before anything. That, you know when you're watching a YouTube girl and she's doing her makeup, she's like, oh my gosh, I forgot this. No, but like I legitimately forgot. I am not a brow last kind of girl, but I guess today I am. And now with this excess, what I like to do is I like to take the excess on my brush and I like to do like contour my nose a bit. Because sometimes when I put my concealer on, it goes into my nose and I just want there to be a little bit of demarcation there. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit, not too much. Not too much. Now the real star of the show is coming. I can't wait till we do her. And I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's go in with our brows just really quickly because how did I forget to do my brows, y'all? Oh my god. Are you doing your makeup if you don't drop 15,000 things? You're not. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush my brows up. I don't shape my brows. I don't get them waxed. I don't get them threaded. Sometimes I will pluck them or just like use like a brow razor and but on a day-to-day I don't be doing that because number one, I don't even have brows to do that too. Okay, that's really number one. But so I'm gonna take, oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm using, sorry. I use the e.l.f. brow pomade. This is in the shade Espresso. I think it's probably the darkest one. My hair is black. I like my brows to be black and dark too. If you don't like a dark brow, go a shade down. Just use your shade, whatever shade you have. But this is basically a great dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. I used to use that one for the longest time, but that one is like 22 bucks and this one's like $6. So yeah, why would I not use this one? Anyways, it was at this point I messed up. I like to do my arch first. Real brows are kind of thick. They're not thick, but they're not thick. I don't conceal my brows at all. I like a little rugged little brow look. But I'm still stuck in like the 2016 brow era. And y'all, brows are not twins. They're not even sisters. They are distant cousins. Because why does this brow look like that? Oh my gosh. I usually don't do my brows like this. They usually look better when I do them first thing because it can make sure I like perfect it. Oh, this looks terrible. Oh my god. I hate them. We've got to move on. So this is what our brows are looking like. I don't hate them anymore, but they're not my best brow. They're not my best brow. They're not. Anyways, let's move on. So some days I will use the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Pressed Powder. Some days I won't. It just depends on the day. This is a pressed powder though, so I'll literally get it. This is what it looks like. You get it, you do this, and then you press it into your skin. So like right here, press that into my skin. Press it. I like to go over my top lip with it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like to do this one. This also kind of minimizes the harshness of that nose contour situation we did. You can also go like under your bronzer as well. But you just kind of want to press these, like press it in, like press everything into your face, basically. That's that. Alright, so next is the star of the show. Next is our girl. We got our girl blush. Oh, this is my favorite blush, y'all. This is the e.l.f. e.l.f. Putty Blush. This is, I don't know, it's in the shade Caribbean. The e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Caribbean. Isn't she a doll? Isn't she just like so cute? This is so cute. I got some other blushes from CoverGirl. And I have this one from Rare Beauty. This one I like to use whenever I'm like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little froggy. I also have this one from Morphe. Some of my makeup are just so... This is in the shade Joy. This is in the shade Fireball. I also have a red one. Yeah. I got this from like an Amazon thing. This is in red. But this one right here, this is my favorite one. I like to apply my blush with a beauty blender. Again, not wet. I used to apply it with a brush, but I feel like a beauty blender does like a way better job. Now, I don't believe in blush blindness. I just feel like blush is just the star of the show every single time. Like, you can't put on enough blush, you know what I mean? Like, no, you can't. Like did you see my makeup before? Like, rewind 30 seconds and come back. Don't I just look good? Like, didn't it just bring everything together? It did. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this cheek. And what I like to do with the excess, I like to put it on my nose. Just bring it up on my nose. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do all that. But Tell me it doesn't look good. Like, you can't say it. Tell me you can't. The Lord does not like liars. You cannot lie like that. It's not good. Tell me. Like, it's so cute. Now, on a regular day, this is how much I do. When I'm doing like a glam, baby, I'm probably gonna put this on first and then go in with this. So beautiful. So beautiful. All right, next we're going to do, I alternate between doing lashes or doing lips. We're gonna do lashes and we're gonna do lips last. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Sensational. This one comes in like two different, hold on, let me show y'all. It has like a longer stem and then a shorter stem. I like to do my top lashes and my bottom lashes. If you're a girly girl, if you're a girl, period, do your bottom lashes, okay? Let me tell you, it's gonna transform your face. You're gonna look so cute. I also use this Essence Lash Princess. This is an Ulta brand. These are the two that I have. I alternate between which mascaras I use. I don't really have a favorite mascara. I just alternate. So I'm gonna take the longer stem right now and I'm going to do my top. I'm gonna switch to the bottom. I think I got some on my eye. It is what it is. Oh, I did. We're gonna go and we're gonna clean that up. But you want to make sure that mascara is on there, okay? All right, now we're gonna go and do the bottom. Be very careful when you do this. I don't like to go too hard with the bottom unless it's just a makeup routine where I'm going hard. But for every day, I don't like to do too much with that one. I got some on my hair. We don't need that. All right, immediately, I don't want it to dry. I go in with the Lash Princess and I kind of go over the top just to make it a little bit longer. Another thing you can do is you can curl your lashes before you put on mascara, and then after the mascara dries, you can curl them again. I'll be a little lazy, so I don't do all that. And then if you're really, I got it in my hair again. If you're really crazy, ooh, this is a dry one. This is like a free trial I got from, I think it was One Size. But I'm just gonna go in and kind of like separate those because they've clumped up a bit. I want them to separate. So there's that. And then this is that eye. And this is the eye that has no mascara. So my lashes are not long, so it's not really like a huge difference. But it be doing something, okay? Ooh, this eye, hold on now. Watch out. This eye, yeah, she's that girl. All right, so now we're going into lippies. For lippies, I like to stay nude, so I am using the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in, I believe this is Molasses. And then we're going to go in with our NYX Butter Gloss in the shades Lava Cake, in the shades Creme Brulee, and then I had another one. It's all the way across the room. It's all the way across the room. We'll figure out if I want to go get that. We're going to go in with our liner. We're going to line our lips. I don't do this every single day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some days I'll be lazy and I just go in with lava cake because it's darker than my lips. So it still look good. But when you want to be a little bit sophisticated, go in with some lip liner. And bring the lip liner in. Don't just line the outside of your lips. No, bring it in. Bring it in, okay? Bring it in. Do that. Then we're going to go in with lava cake. Like you see, it's dark. If you're like my skin tone or darker, this is honestly like your perfect lip routine. Then we're gonna go in with creme brulee. You always, when you do something dark, you always want to go in with a shade lighter, like a pink, and put that in the middle. If you are a lighter skinned person, you actually can use pink as your nude. Don't knock it until you try it. Use a nude lip liner and go in with pink straight away. I promise you it's going to look good. If you're my skin tone or darker, you want to go in with a darker gloss or liner and then go in with your pink. You don't want to go straight in with your pink. Some people can pull it off, but majority of us cannot. So you're going to go in with the light, the pink. Put that on the top as well. Don't put it on the side, just like in the middle. You see how that has like transformed my lip? Yeah, it has. Alright, I'm gonna go in and get my lighter one because it just needs something. Alright, now this is in the shade Fortune Cookie. This is also the NYX Butter Gloss. You can get these at Walmart, at Ulta, everywhere, literally. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna put that again. This is lighter than creme brulee. Yeah. I don't always do a lip like this. Sometimes I just do like regular clear gloss. But when I'm feeling a little bit, I'll go in with a lippy like this. And it's just so cute to me. Like, it's just so cute. But sorry, I'm just trying to fix it up a little bit. Period. So this is our makeup routine. After, we're going to set it all. I'm using the Milani Make It Last Original. I also have the Until Dawn by One Size. This one is so good if you want your makeup to stay all day. If you're going out, you may be sweating, put this one on. If you're just doing like a I'm going to work or going to the store or I just want to put a face on, do the Milani Make It Last. This one will have you making it last, basically. So we're just gonna spray our face. And that is it. That is all. We're going to fan ourselves and let this dry. Oh, I got some of my teeth. Oh no. But yeah, this is our everyday makeup routine. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Comment down below, what is your favorite process of makeup? Mine is blush. If yours is foundation, brows, contour, bronzer, whatever it is, put your favorite step below. If you're a blush girl like me, put a pink heart, because we're twinsies. All right, y'all, this was fun. This was so great. I really hope that you all gained a routine from this, that if you just wanted to watch, that it was entertaining for you at least. If this is something that you really like, if you like my content, if you like me, hit the subscribe button. Leave a like on the video, turn on that notification bell to know when I am posting next, and follow me on all my social media at Instagram at aqua.trifina, on TikTok at aquatrifina, and I think that's really all I got. And then also follow my social clubs page at intentionally becoming. Yes, if you're located in the Atlanta area, we have events every single month. So let me not, don't hold me to that. We just started off, so you know, every once in a while we gonna have an event. But yes, I really enjoyed you all. I hope you all enjoyed me, and I'll see you next time. All right.